Sound on, SLTV. So you go ahead and do the proper intro, and then we'll take over from here because it's Normandy's.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to day 12 of the Thunder League, the only Thunder League esports for War Thunder. Now, we have some technical problems right now, but me and Sean are back, and we're going to be taking a look at the battle between Verve and Arcade that's already happening in the background. So let's jump straight into that.
Yeah, it's very true. I think this is probably the highlight. You know, the cherry on that pie of Thunder League in 2015, because these guys possibly the most powerful teams throughout the entire league. Well, them and probably also Think and maybe Dynamite.
Well,
Dislike, yeah, and Dynamite as well. But then again, purely from statistic standpoints, these guys are doing very, very well. And from what we've seen of their performance so far, this could go either way.
Now it seems like Zerba, the Zerba class, is back again with his little gift. So make sure you're logged in on Warthunder.pro with your War Thunder account, and you might be winning some of our really fancy goodies. So some Silver Lion boosters, some RP boosters, but there's also a couple of premium vehicles. The Panther TV or the Panther T5, the RBT with the 250 kilo rockets, the BF-109 E7 U2, and the premium Mustang that has an improved engine performance. Oh yeah, and the Chaffee, which I actually won. In 12 days, I got one thing myself as well. So it is completely random based, but you do have a 50% higher chance of winning if you are a purchaser of the dog tag.
Actually, I don't have a dog tag, and I won twice so far. So, or is it 3 times now? I got RBT5. That's all I care. I mean, I got RBT5, so I'm totally fine with this thing. And you know, it's fun. It's so fun. And actually, another fun fact about E7 U2, it has 250 kilogram of bomb load, this thing.
Now, wow, things are developing very quickly on the ground here. Verve is already down 3 tanks, and Arcade has lost 2 planes. Not looking too good there. But very balanced. I mean, look,
so
he's been
far,
captured.
Equally matched. Alpha's no man's land, which I kind of expected from both of these teams, you know, strong. So you don't really expect either of the teams to be majorly outsmarting another, because they're on the same level. It's not like, you know, we're going off against Poltergeist, Cube, or Victory here right now, and these guys are the top dogs, for sure.
Yeah, we're not going to see a wipeout here. If anything, we're going to see a very stretch-out match. Now, Bartok was just eliminated by Avror there in the T-34A5.
Very good shot. I like how Evrar is just cruising back and forth around the church, not really capturing it themselves, but, I mean, not letting others take it either. I like it.
But he's being pinned down right now by Preston. And we got Nosok Smetani, the sock and the sour cream, also making his progression.
I mean, that's this nickname of his. Seriously, it conjures thoughts. I mean, you know, I got a very vivid imagination. I guess you could already tell that. But anyway, yeah, it's weird. Every time I say his nickname, I get weird feelings. Very, very weird. Now, okay, what's happening around Charlie? Looks like TVG are mounting an offensive. They're getting into positions across the entire front. Kolos Roda, Sniper, and Moonlight, supported by Preston Bartod, moving out from behind. So it's going to be 4 to 5 tanks pressing all at once. At least 4. Preston's probably going to stay to watch over the beach and that Stella near the church.
Yeah, Preston's exchanging shots with Ilya there. That's Jumbo versus Jumbo.
Bartod killed again by RMD. Good stuff.
That means he's out of the match.
That's it.
It's over. Now, I mean, one of the problems with Verve I can see is they got 2 Austins on the ground, and like I said, we discussed this a lot. They're good tanks for flanking T-34s and perhaps going for a capture point, but weakly armored and not ideal when you could have a heavy tank on the battlefield.
That's very true. Well, you know, it doesn't have to be a heavy tank. A T-44, T-34, a Jumbo, T-25, all good vehicles, you know.
Yeah, look, right there, again, Avror, you know, he's behind that monument there just exchanging shots, and he's already got 3 kills.
That's very true. Yeah, that French Stella there standing on the top of the beach has been providing good cover for him so far. Now it looks like he's going to go for the cap. Oh, MD himself's on fire by Preston.
It was an awkward push. I mean, he just went completely exposed his signs there to Preston. Oh, Preston gets blown out by Moldcat.
Evrar is going to put the fire out. What is he waiting for? Okay, finally puts the fire out. He let himself burn there for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, it just only takes one key to press and the fire's out, right?
Oh, I know why he did it. You know, when you use the fire extinguisher, sometimes the tank actually is stationary because all the crew members are used to actually exchange the fire, so he'd still be out in the open.
Oh,
so he had to make sure he backed up to be safe.
That's a risky and bold move because you know your shells can cook off inside the tank and blow it out from the inside. So yeah, but that's a risk he had to take because if he would be immobilized there across that plaza, he'd be as good as dead.
Yep. Good thing, I mean, Preston was eliminated by Multicat.
Whoa, EverMD, another kill, man. This guy is probably the MVP right now for Arcade. 4 frags already, 4 frags. Good stuff. Oh, Colas Rodas sets him on fire again. EverMD not doing too good. He's down 3 crew. Okay, that's it. He's out. He's out. Colas Rodas finishes the job there. Now, Colas Rodas is opposed by Ilya McLaren coming out from the beach. Colas Rodas in Tiger E. That's a hard tank to kill from the front, especially when it's angled the way it is right now.
And look to the left, we've got Preston. He's going to be flanking that T25, so Ilya's going to have to move fast, but, you know, 3 crew members down already. It's going to be a hard job. That loader, it's going to be missing.
That's very true. You know, I once had a conversation with my friend about, you know, German armor and the way it's built and designed, and he was, like, laughing at the design of Tiger because it's basically a box. I mean,
it is.
The hull is a box. It's a box, you know. It's a rectangular box. And he was like, "That's so dumb. Why don't they have like sloped armor and stuff?" I said, "Well, look. I mean, sloped armor works only when you're facing off at a similar altitude, right? At the similar height as your enemy. And now a box design can be angled at any altitude. I mean, at any height, right? It doesn't matter."
And that's what the German went for. I mean, they just went for a very heavily armored vehicle. The Tiger was menacing in the Second World War.
Oh, yes. So one of the best tanks. It was just very expensive, not too mechanically reliable, and very hard to master. You know, it took a lot of training to use this machine, but certainly did a lot of damage. It took up to 5 Sherman tanks to kill it, and up to 4 T-34s to kill 1 Tiger. So, you know, you had to have superior numbers to kill it because that thing was just that tough.
Well, we got a Lemmington here, Yeller, and Dark Jedi. Norzok is coming. Look for Norzok. Oh, he just flanked the Tiger. Sniper is in trouble. Turret ring down, and 2 crew members eliminated.
It's interesting.
Yeller's pushing in. Oh, attack team there.
Nosok's Vitani there, popping up good shots.
Look at the Osman. The Osman is on top of C, putting shells into that little hole in the building.
Man, big push by Arcade. Look at this.
Yeah, Arcade is on the move.
Mugen is just pummeling away at Nosok. But looks like these are not APCR shells that Mugen's firing.
Oh, Colossus is in big trouble. We got Yeller and Dark Jet coming straight for him right from behind there.
And looks like he's got no idea. No, somebody tipped him off because he's moving back now to counter that. But he's not going to have enough time, man. I think he doesn't have enough time to just turn around. He's not properly angled. Not properly angled right now. Oh, takes off a shot and misses it. He's nervous. Okay, now he's angled. Oh, Colas Rodas takes a shot to the gun mantle. No damage though.
Oh, Avro from behind and
my God, this is it. Yeah, that you see what I told you? You got to have numeric advantage, and this is exactly what happened.
And look at Avro, 6 kills already.
Yeah, that's nuts.
He's nuts.
Okay, well, looks like it's going to go into Arcade's favor this time because just take a look what's going on the map. They're about to cap Alpha, and they're in prime position to be starting an offensive on Charlie right now. It doesn't look like TVG got anything left to counter that with because it's a single.
No, that's it.
It's an Ostwind and I mean and a T-34-85. That's it. That's all we got left. And you know what? We're close to 3,000 viewers. So remember. Wow. Remember, now it's a good time. Now it's a good time to be calling your, your brothers and sisters, grandmothers and fathers, and boyfriends and girlfriends, whatever. So call everyone and ask them to start watching the stream with you, because the more viewers, the better.
Yep, the more giveaways are gonna be happening. Zerba has plenty of stuff prepped for us, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, you see, like. every 10 minutes or so. Yeah, it's been a while since Zerba gave anything.
Yeah, what's happening, Zerba?
What's happening, Zerba?
Santa took a nap?
It's been whole 9 minutes since the last
Whoa,
giveaway.
what's happening in the round? Loner just took down 2 players down.
Wow.
Both yellow and Nosok.
Demogorgon putting some heavy fire in Dark Jedi.
This is not looking good for Arcade.
Dark Jedi heavily hurt, only down to 2 crew members in that tank. Ooh. Slowly turning his turret around, but he doesn't know who to engage, Loner or Demogorgon. Demogorgon's just pummeling away. Loner's immobilized, not good. MD coming out to finish the job. And Loner's not
bounces.
Wow, good stuff.
Loner took down Dark Jed. Oh my god, I think we're
What
seeing
an MVP play. This could
Yep.
still go either way if he Oh no. Ilya McLaren coming out behind Loner.
Oh,
This is it. That was so beautiful. Oh, that was
He had a good
beautiful.
run.
Man.
He had
What
a
a
beautiful
hero.
run.
What a hero. And now Demogorgon's still alive.
he also in.
don't write him off. Yeah, it's not just an Ostwind, it's the Ostwind. Yeah, that vehicle's pretty good, but
I mean, technically, if you can take down 4 players, he could win the match, but it's highly unlikely.
yeah, that's technically very hard to do now. Demogorgon against Nosok, Ilya, and Evrar. That's 2 T-44s and a Jumbo. I don't see Demogorgon surviving this.
Yeah. And Ilya still has a respawn, so even if he was able to take the Jumbo down...
But that was a hard battle for Arcade. You know, they're down to just 3 vehicles, and only in the last minutes of the match they turned this around.
Here comes the Ostwind, pummeling, but...
No, it's not going to do much.
Oh,
Oh, kills
missed.
it. Whoa, penetrates the turret, kills the turret ring. My God, he's hurting. He killed the gunner. Commander's almost dead. The loader's severely hurt.
Oh my
Driver's
God.
dead. Oh, and he kills it. He kills that T-44. You see, you don't joke with an Ostwind.
Oh my
It's a serious
God.
vehicle, this thing. Oh, it's about to turn in on MD. Himself battling mauled Demogorgon down 2 crew members. That
I
loader's...
think Arcade's gonna hate Ostwinds a lot more after this match.
Yeah, that's very true. Down to just 2 vehicles. Did you see that? By the skin of their teeth. Arcade
Unbelievable.
take the first battle of the match.
That Ostwind, I can't believe it. That and Loner, what he was able to do, absolutely spectacular.
Yeah. Now, I'm getting a message from Zerba. He's saying, you know, we're about to have another giveaway soon coming, so keep calm. You know, it's on its way. He needs to reload, recharge his gift bag. Is it red or is it made from solid steel? Because this is Warthunder, you know. We need our own version of Santa Claus, you know. We
need something.
We need some, you know, tank or aircraft like character, maybe featuring both themes there. But yeah, I think, you know, his bag of gifts is made out of solid steel. Now, this is day 12 of Thunder League. My name is Sean Gizatillan, also known as Pops Arcade, the voice of Warthunder tutorials, and with me here is Tim, the Orange Doom. Tim, what's your last name? I keep forgetting it.
Oh God, pronouncing it. You know, here's the problem. You're Russian, I'm Slovenian, and us Slovens, or is it? I don't know how it's called, really. Slavs, that's a word, yeah. I mean,
Slav, I got very little Slav blood in me, to be honest.
yeah, I mean, the thing is, we have these surnames and names as well that you can't pronounce nicely in English. We really can't. Basically,
mine's a Tatar last name, so, you know, it's even harder. Gizatulin makes very little sense.
because for me, I would say Bonifer, but in English, it would be Bonifer, you know, because you use the English.
Yeah, Bonifer.
Yeah, it just sounds weird, you know.
Yeah, it's like a bone or...
Yeah, I mean, also my main name, it's Timothy, but it's not actually Timothy, it's Timotei. And then if you read it in English, it'll be Timotei, and it sounds weird, complicated.
Timotei is like a marketing push for a cosmetics company.
Okay,
Yeah.
now that you know all our personal information, let's return back to the game. What do you think? I mean, Verve has to do something here, because they've been proving to be a formidable opponent. They're currently on top of the leaderboard, and they are the Thunder Cup champions. But Arcade is a menacing team.
Yep, that's very true. Very true. So, you know, TVG got their work cut out for them. So is Arcade. Still could go either way, man. Next map is Poland.
Oh, Mike's favorite.
Mike's favorite. Mike can't get enough of that sweet Poland. Let's take a look. We're about to $7 short of 26K. Come on, guys. Make it happen, please.
Let's push it.
We've been giving away stuff like crazy. We broke 3K viewers just now. And seriously, we deserve some slack, guys. Buy some of those dog tags right now. We're just $7 short of 26K. At 30K, we're unlocking free-for-all deathmatch tournaments. And, you know, just to give you guys a little boost there, little nudge towards becoming a dog tag owner, we're doing another round of giveaways. Yet another one less than 15 minutes ago. We did it previously. So, yeah, this is it. This is the stuff for you. Make sure you're logged in at Warthunder.pro to be eligible to win lots of free stuff. Now, keep your eyes peeled for that news sticker on the bottom of the screen to find out if you want anything. Your names will be featured there. Okay. So, Zerba says, I was Santa Claus once for my kids. So, you see, he's got experience. It clearly shows. It clearly shows. You know, this guy's been doing it for his kids for a while now. And, yeah. Bringing the Christmas magic to all on Thunder League.
Now, I see a change of tactics here. The Verve is going out with 3 aircraft, whilst Arcade is sticking with an Osman and 2 planes. That looks like Verve is going a bit more of on the offensive.
That's true.
Wow, not a single tank from Arcade is making it to where to be. That is a bold move. We've seen that when Arcade played against Think, and it ended up in their favor. It might work again.
I have to mention this Scarper Keith, thumbs up for Keith, you know who I'm talking about. That's the guy I've been working with for a very long time on War Thunder tutorials, and finally he graces me with his presence on Thunder League. At the very last day I see him in the chat. About damn time, Keith. Took your sweet time there, you Scott. Okay, now let's go back to the battle. So in case you guys don't know, Poland usually goes like this. You gotta have some assets over across that little pond or river or ditch, whatever you call it, depending on your geography. You gotta have someone on Bravo. And so far, it's only TVG sending 2 tanks, Loner and T-25, Kolos Rodos and the Tiger E, coming off strong to Bravo. Oh, getting countered by Moltcat at the same time. Moltcat getting chased by Sniper. That's some hot action right there. Moltcat crashed into the woods. Sadly, but that was a good attempt. Even though with those rockets and that G6, you would only be able to kill a single target, if that at all. Because, you know, these rockets are so hard to aim, as you previously mentioned. Now, TVG is doing the proper thing early on, and they're going for Alpha. Now, at the same time, Arcade not even trying to go for Alpha just yet, and doing the thing that normally is reserved for, you know, bottom tier teams. They're going for Charlie early on, because usually it's Alpha and Bravo. A very interesting tactic. So, looks like both teams are ignoring each other so far.
Yeah, it's a very weird development here, because we've seen this. We've seen Arcade's tactic of not going for B, and it worked out for them, but they're the only team that so far attempted that and actually managed to complete it. All the other teams go for B with at least 2 tanks. Now, A is being hauled off very well by Verve here. We've got Bartot and Moonlight, but Avror, Nosok, and Yeller are soon to come. Some confusion there between Yeller and Nosok. Where are they gonna go? Seems like Nosok is gonna go back up towards Charlie, and Yeller is going to be Yeller is shooting through to the spawn point of
Loner just finishes capturing Bravo. Ticket bleed has started against Arcade, so they better pick their pace up. But then
Arcade is very confused.
They won the previous battle, so maybe they're, you know, a bit more relaxed right now. And I'm actually kind of happy that TVG got the upper hand for now, because I want this battle to go on longer, because this is what you expect from top tier teams.
Yeah. But I mean, interesting, because Arcade is very much sitting towards Bravo. They're not pushing that hard, and from Arcade, we're used to those aggressive pushes, you know, tanks going in lines, basically, just one after another. It doesn't look like this here. I think they're waiting to regroup. They're most in the center of the city.
Yeah.
And here comes some plane support. Moldcat is in the SM-79, the remaining grocery store that's on the way to develop some Some bombs.
Yeah. So, actually, I've never flown a SM-79B, so it's kind of mystery to me why pro teams use this particular bomber out of all else. We haven't seen no other type of bomber in Thunder League so far. It's only this, the flying grocery store or the greenhouse flying there. Why?
Whoa,
Why?
Kolostronos in the Tiger Regis bailed out, and Red Dragon as well. Oh yeah, Red Dragon respawned in a plane, but what is Kolostronos going to do? That was a Tiger sitting on B. That could have been a very, very important vehicle.
Very true. So,
he might have disconnected.
Can you tell me SM-79 why? I guess a lot of our viewers are getting the same question by now.
What? Why the grocery store?
Yeah, why? Why that? Out of all, good aircraft in the game.
I don't know. It feels like it's an aircraft that's maneuverable enough, has an option of, I believe 5 250 kilo bombs or 2 500 kilo bombs, which makes it a very good bomb loadout. Because the issue is with the current bomb fuse, the bomb needs to explode directly under the tank. Otherwise, you're not going to kill it. And so, the bigger the bomb, the larger the chance you're going to kill something.
a funny comment in the Twitch chat. If Eric Von Nam says, "You've got a wing in your left hole." That's the first time I've been hearing this. This is good. I gotta remember that. Oh, you gotta wing in your left hole. Now, still, TVG, got super strong presence on Alpha. 3 tanks there. Loner in the T-25, well, that's a proper name for that guy.
Oh, Kolostronos taking down Red Dragon Wall.
Ooh, ay.
Now, you see, this is now why I know what Kolostronos did. He was in Tiger E, sitting on B point. He saw Moldcat, he saw Red Dragon Wall respawn in the fighter and the bomber, and he took out the Oswin. That was a last-ditch effort to shoot them down. It worked out for them. So TVG are playing the defensive role, and Arcade is not really doing what they usually do.
Arcade, what is Arcade doing? Arcade's doing nothing. They just got Charlie, and they're, ever so often they kind of bombard Alpha with artillery, and they, take pot shots at Moonlight, Bartot, and Sniper sitting there. But where is the offensive on Bravo? Don't you understand? They gotta have Bravo. They won't be able to take Alpha because Loner's that T-25 sitting there waiting.
They just feel all over the place that they're not coordinated. I mean, in Verve's now got 3 tanks in A. There's no way they're gonna be able to break that.
Yeah, that's hard. Them sitting behind them houses is. Oh, it's gonna be a while before they can smoke M out from there.
Yeah, plus they have support from Bravo, from Loner there. T-25, if he can go cool down, it's gonna be a hard thing to break.
That's very, very true.
They need Moldcat. I mean, Moldcat is now about to land on the airfield, but he needs to be up in the air as soon as possible. Ticker Bleed is still going on, and Arcade is slowly but surely running out of points.
We've been going totally crazy with giveaways this night because this is the last night for Thunder League in 2015. We're going to be back with you January 2nd, up all the way until January 5th. So 3 more days, and then we're going to take a little break for 2 weeks, and then we're going to be back with you somewhere around January 20th, and probably even earlier than this, but I can't say this for sure. Don't really got solid info for now. This is all I can share so far. And yeah, so just make sure you're logged in at Warthunder.pro with your in-game account for War Thunder, and you can be receiving free stuff during one of the giveaways. Absolutely. For free.
Now it appears that we've breached 26,000 the prize pool, which means that we're only 4,000 away from the next big goal at 30,000, which is the Death Tournament for all owners of the dog tag. And it's going to be one very, very lovely event for those players who don't like having bad teams. Because there won't be any team, you are it.
Yeah, you are it. This is it. Be it a tank or aircraft, you're the only guy on your team, and everybody's going to be in the same shoes. So that's a nice change of pace. Actually, that's one of the first things I thought when I joined War Thunder is that, that would be damn cool to play all by myself against, other guys doing the same thing. Because in random battles, you get such gifted players that you lose all hope in humanity sometimes. That's one of the reasons we did a couple of these troll videos on War Thunder tutorials. I guess you remember them. Some poor advice, some pro tips. Pro tips. Not real pro, but poor tips, whatever, and a lot of people actually thought that, hey, what are guys going insane? Are they like seriously considering doing these things? And some people just need to get a better sense of humor, I suppose. So, yeah, whatever.
I was gonna crack a joke about a Kai victory, but I realized that we've kind of
We kind of overdid that.
we've completely overdone
Got
it.
victory, poor guys, and eight games so far, no victories, every single one a loss. My lord, it's hard. It's so hard.
Yeah, but at least we've seen them try. You know, they've done that much. They've tried beating Arcade. That one push for me, that was enough. I mean, really, the whole tournament was wrapped up in that one push they managed to do in those 5 seconds on Normandy. Now, Arcade, look at them. They're just not moving. I mean, yeah, Dark Jedi, Yeller, they're now slowly progressing through the A point, but I think Verve is just getting a bit bored there. Nothing to do.
What is Arcade doing? I don't understand. What are they hoping for? Do they seriously consider... now, Loner is getting some support. Demugan and then Ostwind coming to reinforce Bravo. Still, on Alpha, 3 tanks for TVG, and they're getting some reinforcements coming off their spawn. Preston and T-44 counterattacking the offensive of Arcade. And then Kolos Rodas and an Ostwind going for Charlie.
Yep, I'm calling it. Yeah, that guy's going for Charlie, definitely. I mean, Preston just down Nosok. It now means that Yeller, Dark Jed, Moldcat, and Avra are the only ones that are capable of going towards A because everything is eliminated.
There's a catch. See Preston and T-44? He's not there for a show, man.
Oh no.
He's gonna stop any and all attempts to go on to Charlie. You know.
He's gonna have Dark Jedi's back here.
Yeah. Oh man, looks like Arcade's about to be sandwiched. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Preston's attacking them from the rear. Good play, good tactics right there.
But Arcade is on the move. Arcade is on the move. Look at them.
Yeah, that's a strong push. Dark Jedi and Yeller going all in. Berserk like, oh, Yeller, good stop. It's like almost on top. Oh, dead. Now it's Dark Jedi and Ever RMD. Ever RMD, when I was a good player, got 6 frags in previous battle. Okay, attacking Sniper, but it's just so hard to penetrate that thick hull of Tiger E. Now it's just Bartot, a Sniper left. Can ever kill them both? Can it? Can he? No.
Oh.
Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic about this. No, there was no way in hell that could pull this off. But still, they killed 2 out of 3 tanks, and while being pummeled by Loner and Demugan from Bravo. But this is it. This is exactly what I've been telling you guys. You gotta have some assets on Bravo. At least, if you cannot capture Bravo from the enemy outright, you can still prevent them from providing cover to whoever's sitting on Alpha simply by attacking and putting pressure on Bravo, don't you think, Tim?
Yeah, they have to do that. I mean, Nosok just got eliminated by Preston there, and it's over. Arcade just didn't have enough power there. I feel like they were waiting. They were stalling out, waiting for a moment, and when the moment came, it was way too late. I mean, in a way, I kind of felt like I was watching a Kai victory. You know, they did perform a couple of pushes, and all of those were performed at the wrong time when there was just not enough tickets left.
Yep.
So it's 1-1. Still anyone's game.
Yeah, it could go either way from here.
And it was to be expected, I mean.
Yeah, this is what we anticipated because Verve and Arcade, one of the top dogs of the entire league. So, yeah, this is only natural. This would happen. Only natural.
So
now
Verve is picking the map.
Now let's take a look. Verve going really strong. They're currently at the top of the standings with 7 games and 5 victories, standing at 15 points. Closely following is Fink, Dislike, and Dynamite. Could be all in the same spot because they're all identical with 5 games and 4 victories, standing at 12 points. And closely behind them is actually Arcade, since they had 6 games and only 4 victories, okay, and 2 losses and 12 points. So, you know, these are the top contenders, these top 5. They're going to decide the fate of Thunder League, whoever goes home with a nice, hefty cash prize and who goes home empty-handed.
Yeah, and I think we're also going to see a change in the leaderboards here because of Dislike is playing against Cube. To be honest, I think Dislike has some higher chances considering Cube is currently in the bottom 3.
Yeah.
So Dislike will probably be getting a couple of extra points with, I'm estimating, 6 games and 5 victories. But if Cube manages to pull back from the current not so good performance, that means that they're going to be starting to move up the leaderboard. And it's about time for Cube because, I mean, I love the guys. They crack jokes before we start getting matches.
Yeah.
But they just missed that coordination in the game.
Very true. Ash River. Oh,
interesting.
Yeah, that's a very good map.
And so far, Verve has been picking Ash River a lot. I know. Me and you have been commenting a lot that, and
Yeah.
Ash River always weird results. Never expected how Alpha and Charlie were being captured like that.
Yeah, well, for the most part, at least for Charlie, it's safe to say that. I mean, I'm sorry, for Alpha, it's safe to say that it's usually a stalemate, for at least until the very last minutes of the battle. But Bravo and Charlie, they're all over the place. It's anyone's game for most of these teams, and I haven't really seen stable tactics shown by either of the teams. It looks like each and every time they're adapting to whoever they're facing off against.
I mean, yeah, this should be Verve's. Well, it's Verve picking the map, so they have the advantage. And if they lose on the map they chose, then that's going to be a bit of a problem. And I don't think Arcade likes this map a lot. They haven't been performing that well here.
Yeah, like Arcade had, let's see, so far Arcade had only 2 losses, and one of the losses they suffered was sealed at Ash River. Okay, so yeah, maybe there's a bit of, a bit of a curse for Arcade every time to go to Ash River. Actually, I don't remember them winning Ash River even a single time. Maybe
No, they haven't.
it's just maybe I'm confusing something, but still, it's really hard to remember all these matches, 2 to 3, sometimes 4 matches a night. Been at it 12 days, so my mind's getting a bit confused there, maybe. But still, I don't recall them winning on Ash River. So guys, if I'm not mistaken, or I'm mistaken, whatever, tell me in the chat. It'd be nice to know.
Now, it looks like Arcade is going to go out with 3 planes, and we've got the Mugen and Sniper for Verve in the BF9 G6s. And they're not going to fight. They're running straight for the tanks there.
Yep.
It's a bold tactic.
So what can you say about the disposition of forces moving in towards the points for both teams?
Well, it looks pretty even right now. TVG is pushing A with Loner and Twitty Doom. We got Moonlight and Bartot going for B. And Charlie is going to be most likely taken by Colostrodos in the Tiger E. And in the meantime, we've got Arcade. Arcade going full out with 3 vehicles straight for A. And with Nosok, our favorite sock, moving for Charlie.
Yes, that guy. It's funny how, sock in English and no sock in Russian meaning the same thing. It's sock everywhere. Sock, no sock.
Oh, Sniper's got a big hole in his left wing by Dark Jedi.
Indeed. Alpha. Looks like Arcade will seize it, at least for the time being, because the 3 tanks of Arcade about to be opposed by 2 tanks of TVG, Twitty Doom and Loner. And actually, from what we've seen so far, TVG, they're doing very well on Ash River. So
yeah, but they're not doing very good in the air right now. Both of the planes been shot down, so they'd have to pick that one up quickly.
Do you remember what I told you about the fable of the Zerbaclaus? And Zerbaclaus is back with his whole bag of gifts made out of solid steel. I mean, both gifts and the bag, whatever. So let's take a look at the stuff you could be winning simply by being logged in with your in-game account at Warthunder.pro. No payment required, though having a dog tag helps you, win more often. Now, you could be winning one of the following premium vehicles: BF-109, E7, U2, M24 Chaffee with APCR rounds, P-51A Mustang with lead camo, Soviet captured Panther T5, unique RBT-5 with 250 kilogram rockets, 3 days of premium account, research and game courtesy boosters, premium aircraft and tank discounts, unique Thunder League camos, and a hefty sum of Silver Alliance.
Yep, now the ground situation is developing here. We've got Red Dragon War, who managed to strafe Twitty Doom, who was helping out on Alpha, and TVG, though, very strong. They're holding B right now. They've got 3 tanks overlooking C, and I think Nosok is, he is getting out of there. He has no chance of competing with 3 tanks that have a better position there. But Arcade is strong on Alpha.
Yeah, well, it's not going to help him win the battle, to be realistic, even though you can put some limited pressure on Bravo from Alpha as long as you're not getting attacked on Alpha, which is not the case, this time. Bartod of TVG sitting strong on Bravo, just chilling, you know, looking across the bridge, trying to find any threats. Moonlight just off behind the first bridge there, covering him. Kolos Rodas, what's Kolos Rodas doing in that Tiger E, climbing
I don't know.
Climbing that slope? Where is he going?
I have no clue.
what is this guy doing? Well, they're the pros, we're not, so probably they know something we don't. It's hard to say. Nasak Smetane is coming up. Is he coming up behind him? No, he's also looking kind of scared there. That T-44 just.
I mean, he is. He's got sniper there and a Tiger E across the the map on the top of the hill.
Yeah, he should be worried. I guess you're right.
And there's Moonlight. Look at Moonlight. He's got a perfect position there.
Yeah, he's sitting good behind that bridge. Liking this.
You know what's killing Arcade? Arcade goes out full out in planes, but if those 3 aircraft they take out are not able of taking out at least 2 ground vehicles, then they've got a 2.5 minutes window where the planes have to return to the airfield. There's no tanks on the ground, and TVG use that every single time.
Yep. Yeah. Today, for some odd reason, Arcade, one of the strongest teams in the entire Thunder League, is kind of slow and fixing their own mistakes as they go. It's they're usually more adaptable than this.
Yep. They're missing something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ilya took a heavy hit from behind there from Barta. Barta's got a perfect position. I mean, he's just waiting there. Nobody can touch B. Moonlight is making sure that nobody can progress towards C. Nosok is pinned down.
Yeah. Kolos Rodas stopped climbing the slope. Now he's about to try and kill T-44. Looks like TVG getting a bit cocky there because, I know Germans got pretty good gun depression, but, like, do you want to be attacking a T-44 in a Tiger going uphill? Is this what you want to be doing with your life?
It's a bit far-pushed, yeah.
Yeah, been playing Germans for quite a while. This is not something I would do.
Now, planes are coming back, and Ilya managed to eliminate Loner. That means that Tweety Doom is the last person standing between Arcade and pushing towards the.
I wish we could get some feed on Kolos Rodos climbing that hill against Nosak. There you go. That's him. That's him in the bottom corner. Yep, that's him. Well, is he trying to draw him out with a Tiger? I mean,
I don't know.
That's quite a peekaboo right there with that Tiger. I mean, it's not a small machine by any means.
Oh, speaking of peekaboos, here comes the grocery store.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Kolos Rodos just bailed out again.
What?
Yeah,
he was totally fine.
Yeah, but he's going to take out an Osman now. I guarantee it. He does this every single time. I don't know why, but I mean now Charlie's open because Moonlight is overlooking Alpha.
But check this out. Arcade down to just 3,100 tickets, man. Not looking good for them. Not looking good for them. Be it whatever they're flying. Even a ton of grocery stores. This SM79B, but. Look at
Nosok. Look at Nosok. I mean, Charlie's been left open because Cole's bailed out. Yeah, he bailed out after the Moldcat. The SSM-9 already deployed the bombs.
That's just odd. I mean, that tank would be perfect for defending Charlie, and now they're losing that point. What the hell?
I think they would have won. I think the Tiger stayed there for at least 30 seconds.
But check out Bartod. Bartod's coming in, but now it's going to be a gamble. It's going to be it is an equal duel. Now, if the Tiger would have stayed, it would just be probably a massacre of Nosok, but it's a whole different affair now.
Yep, now I don't know why we have 2 same screens right now. Yep, there we go. Changing to the view of one of the Arcade members. They're progressing towards the cap point here. They're pushing against Tweety Doom.
Whoa! Moonlight kills Nosok with artillery strike. Beautiful.
That was nice.
Yep.
I mean, they gotta go. Is nobody going for Charlie? I think they waited for Kolos Rodos to get in that Oswind.
Bartod, seriously? Don't you want to have Charlie? What? Are they going for a wipeout? What are they thinking? What's going on?
I don't know.
Bartod he was like 30 meters away from Charlie. I mean, decap it at least. Stop the ticket bleed if you don't want to win by tickets yourself. What the hell's going on?
Oh, Yeller just completely obliterated Tweety Doom there.
Yep.
But this is not looking good. I mean, they need to get Charlie as soon as possible. Otherwise, they might lose this.
I know. What?
They're running out of tanks.
Seriously, you know what I want to do? I want to type in the chat, Todd, go take C. What are you doing? Seriously, this is against all laws of nature. It's just Todd facing up against Dark Jedi.
Colosaurus finally managed to get back in that Ostwind and is now capturing C. Jesus Christ, they sure took their time.
I know, seriously, and I need to catch my breath now. It's just, it was so baffling to witness this for no good reason. What's the Mugen's doing? He's just win nothing. Oh yeah, he's actually hitting Leon McLaren all the way across the map, and he detracts him. He detracts him.
Oh my God!
Kills the T-25. Luminos went from across the entire map. I can't believe this. I cannot. No, seriously, this is like
oh my
one
God.
of the corners of the map hitting another corner. That's exactly opposite of where he was on the map, and that's a Austin killing a T-25.
Warthunder took down Jock. What is going on here? TVG is just... I don't even know, man. Colostratus bailing out with the Tiger. Demugen across the map with the Ostwind.
But you know what's funny? Bartod completely ignoring Charlie there for a couple of minutes. You know what's funny? They're winning.
they won it. 50 tickets.
Weird things, they're winning somehow still.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Verve is just...
Maybe that's what they're going for. Maybe this is the kind of message that they've been trying to send to us commentators, send to our audience, is that, look, we can do stupid stuff and we still win. I don't know. There's no other way about it, Tim. That was pretty silly what they did.
I wouldn't try it again if I were them. I mean, they need to get the next match won to be 100% sure, because if they give Arcade another chance, it will make up for a nice battle. But I don't think Arcade is going to let them do it again.
It's just, wow. I'm surprised. Very, very surprised. Now, what next map? Okay, so Arcade, pick the map, please. Arcade picking the next one.
That means they have an advantage here. Yep. I'm guessing they're going to go for either Eastern Europe or Berlin, but it's a blind guess here. They might go for a surprise. I mean, Verve's been full of surprises today. As well as Zerba. Zerba had a lot of surprises.
The Steel Santa Claus of War Thunder. You know what's funny? Like, what TVG did is the kind of stuff you expect from Dislike. They're crazy crab maneuvers, but not from TVG. And TVG, like, oh man, this is just baffling. Super baffling. Okay, yeah, streamers are ready.
We're still waiting for Arcade first to beat the map. Either they all fell asleep or they're giving it a very, very hot... Yep, it's Berlin.
Berlin.
It's Berlin.
Berlin. Arcade did actually decently on Berlin. This is where they beat Think. No, wait, no. This is where they
lost, yeah.
To Think. Yeah, they didn't beat him.
But it was very close.
It was very close. Yeah. So still could go either way.
I mean, the thing is, Arcade is strong on Berlin, and if they win this match, then the last is going to be placed on Berlin as well, because the 5th match is always on Berlin. So it could be an advantage for them. Unless they lose on Berlin, then it's all over anyways.
But it's 2-1. They can't afford to lose. They want to, win. They got to win twice in a row now. Because
Verve is now readying up. They're taking a lot of time, these two teams right now. A bit of unscheduled break.
Indeed. They should have called it out. We all could use a little break. Now, what are we having? What are we having? So
what we got is we got a record here, nearly 3,085 viewers at the moment. Can we break 3,175? That was our previous record.
Call your grandmothers. Seriously. Hi, Grandma. Yeah, remember that weird thing in the kitchen? Yeah, the one we call laptop. That's right, Gran. Yeah, go to the kitchen, hit the power button. No, not with a blender. No. Use your fingers. That's right. Okay. Now, you open the browser. Yeah, the browser. Right, that's the one. Now, type in Warthunder.pro. Okay, now hit the enter key. No, don't enter the room. Hit the enter key on the keyboard. Why do you mean there's no door lock? No, you don't need a door lock. It's a key on a keyboard. What's a keyboard? Oh, it's this thing full of keys. Okay, yeah, the buttons. That's right. Press one of them. Okay, you see it? Yeah, that's Warthunder. Welcome, Grandma. So yeah, you know, you see, it's easy to do. Do it like
Jesus.
this.
Ooh, I think Arcade got scared a bit. They're not taking 3 planes out this time. Red Dragon is in the Ostwind.
Now.
Let's see, there's still 1 player missing for TVG. What is it going to be, Mio, a tank or another plane? Or a bomber? Hell, they could go full out.
Two aircraft for both teams. Moltcat G6, Dark Jedi LA7, Demugan G6, Sniper, much the same. But Red Dragon were in an Ostwind, and we all know Red Dragon we're capable of. This guy doesn't miss much.
Ooh, we got Sniper making a move here.
Sniper's danger close there. But how? Wow, pulls out and doesn't get blown away to bits by Red Dragon War. That's quite...
Oh!
Yeah, see what I told you? See what I told you? You know, yeah, this is what happens when you go too close to Red Dragon War.
Wow, man. He is untouchable.
He is, yeah, he's you know, he's deadly in an aircraft, and in that Ostwind, he's even better.
This is Arcade territory here.
Yeah.
Moonlight's Cambridge down, Loner's already detracked. 2 planes still in the air, but we got them. Oh, Dark Jedi's right wing has been cut clean off.
Again, a classic setup, a 2-prong attack from both teams going to Alpha and Charlie, because, you know, it's pretty easy to attack Bravo once you...
But it looks like, I mean, Arcade is a lot stronger on Alpha than they are on Charlie.
The amazing Steel Santa Claus, I mean,
Oh, God.
Santa Claus for Santa Serba of Warthunder is back with a steel bag of gifts, and we're having another round of giveaways. Seriously, now this is the time to be calling all your friends, your family members, and just random people that you know online. You somehow got a hold of their numbers. I totally didn't tell you that. Now anyway, call them and tell them that this is the time to log in at Warthunder.pro, your in-game account, to be able to win all these free goodies absolutely for free simply by watching our show on Warthunder.pro. Silver Lines, unique Thunder League camos, premium aircraft and tank discounts, research and game currency boosters, premium account, unique RBT with 200 to 50 kilogram rockets, Soviet Capture Panther T5, also known as Panther Television, P-51A Mustang with leaf camo, M24 Chaffee with APCR rounds, and finally Messerschmitt Bf-109 E7 U2. These are all unique vehicles that are not available for purchase, at least as of now, and will not be available for purchase for some considerable time after Thunder League.
Now, Sean, this is not looking good. Look at that. Avro is now alone on Alpha. Ilya is now slowly being supported by Dark Jedi, but Bartot and Colossus have pinned down Charlie.
Dick Preston coming out on Avro MD there.
Avro's down.
God, and that's it. That is it. No more Avrar. Now, Avrar is, you know, is notoriously tough to kill. And Preston did
he was the MVP from the first match.
That's very true. 6 kills there. 6 whole kills. Now still, TVG coming off a tad bit stronger against Arcade.
Yep, here comes Bartle. He's pushing forward. He's got a front alien McLaren there. The frontal arm of the Jumbo, very hard to penetrate.
Yeah.
Can they do it? Oh, now TVG's moving for the triple cap. Loner and Moonlight going for Bravo. Look at this turnaround.
Check Yeller.
Yeller is going all out.
Yeah.
He didn't flank far enough, you see. The Tiger is still pinned down there.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. He should have kept going a little further, you know?
Oh, he's doing between the houses.
Ah, this is what he's doing.
So he's sneaky.
So devious, okay? He's gonna pop a
Let's shoot through the window.
Through the window at Rhodos.
I don't think he has a shot there. Oh!
Yeah, that's it!
God.
Oh, beautifully done by Yeller. Kills that Tiger right through the... Yeah, it's a tiny window that... You know?
Yeah, it's a sneaky way, but it works.
Yeah.
Now here comes
Ike. Okay.
He took one shot at Sniper there. Didn't work. And
Sniper's the only guy left on Charlie, and Yeller again the sneaky window shot. Oh, hits that Tiger pretty hard, and whoa, kills everybody in the turret.
Yep, that turret is completely destroyed right now. Sniper needs to move back into the cap circle and stay there.
Only the loader's alive in the turret, and he's badly hurt. And driver and the loader, 2 crewmen left for Sniper, so that tank is as good as dead. We're just 2 crewmen out of 5, and that's it. Yeller finishes the job there. Good shooting by Yeller, and now he's going to decap Charlie, man. This is it could be a, but yeah, it's a triple cap for now. Not going to be triple cap for much longer. Arcade will take Charlie, but what are they going to do about Alpha and Bravo?
Oh, Multicade going for Loner.
Oh!
Ouch.
Beautifully done! Beautifully done! And in turn gets shut down by Demugan and Ostwin. So that's oh man, this is so deadly, this battle. Nobody on Bravo. Yeah, nobody on Bravo for TVG, what they're going to do about it. And Ever RMD is coming up to cap Bravo.
That Ostwin, you know, the Ostwin is good, but it has to be moved a little bit forward, not to just sit in the cap circle, because there's no way you can protect them.
Yeah. No, that thing is, you know, is built with chassis of Panzer IV, so not a whole lot of armor on that thing.
No, it's very weak.
Yeah.
Not as weak as the M19 that we saw, but...
Obviously not, but...
that thing is an open
actually,
top.
The only time we saw this thing on Thunder League.
Was it Cube that was driving it out? I think it was
Yeah,
Cube.
I think it was Cube, yeah.
Must have been flying Zofa.
Probably.
He loves that tank.
Okay.
Ooh,
Now,
Red Dragon versus the Mugen. This is the
battle of the Ostwin monsters. The battle of the aces. No, seriously, Demugan and Red Dragon were they're really good with aircraft, both, and Ostwin's especially good. This is fun.
Oh, Bartold has a destroyed cannon barrel and the right track. Nosok has a good flank area here. Takes one to the engine. Bartold's on fire. TVG is just falling apart slowly. Ilya is now rolling into Bravo to capture. But look at the tickets. Look at the tickets. We're nearing 1,000 there.
Arcade. I just know. I don't see any way Arcade win this. Seriously.
Oh, they can. They're now decapping B.
Still, you know, they got so few points left. They could simply lose by getting their members killed.
That is true, but
Drop the
TVG is running out of tanks.
Yeah.
Except for the Mugen. Everybody else doesn't even have a respawn anymore. And Arcade is still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks. They're still even, but if
still,
Arcade could pull it off.
Still, TVG got it's 2-1. It's 2-1, man. So
Yeah, but look, Arcade is very strong at Charlie there. We've got Nosok and Yellow. Bravo's not being protected by Ilya.
Yeah. They
I'm
are
impressed.
turning this around. They are turning this around, but then again, interesting. And Arcade still got one aircraft asset left alive for Dragon War in a G6.
Yeah. And look, nobody's at Alpha right now. Preston was eliminated by Nosok across the map.
This is weird. Demugan, what Demugan's gonna do? Well, we all know what Demugan's capable of, because just in the previous battle, he killed the T-25 from all the way across the map with that Ostwin, so he's perfectly capable of killing T-34s and T-44s.
Preston is moving forward. I don't know where he's going, though. Going back to Alpha isn't the solution. He needs to go for Bravo. Kolos Rodos has landed and repaired. Red Dragon is taking off.
Looks like TVG are making a coordinated push towards Bravo. This is the only sensible thing left to do for them right now.
It's the only cap circle less protected. But Ilya's going to be hard to, you know, that T-25 is going to be, he's going to have a hold down.
Yep. Unless they bring the Ostwind, which we know is perfectly capable of killing a T-20.
It is possible. Oh, Preston's moving on. He's on the push here. Yeah, they're going. TVG's taking a chance here. They need to take Bravo as soon as possible.
Yeah, they just have to.
It looks like it's repetition from what Think was doing against Arcade. It's again Yellow and Nosok that are on the other side of the map. They have an option to push forward, but are not doing it yet.
Oh, check Red Dragon War! Oh, beautiful shot against Preston. Preston is no more. Loner is all alone. So again, proving his name. He's all alone against Ilya McLaren.
Oh, Red Dragon takes down Kolos Rodos. This is not looking good for TVG now. They just lost 2 vehicles. Loner and the Mugen are the last one standing. This could have been different, but that Ostwind should have been pummeling at the Red Dragon, and he wasn't.
Looks like we'll see another match point here.
On Berlin, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Loner's now being attacked from behind from Yellow. He's on fire.
This is
it. This is it.
McLaren's not risking it. She's just sitting there looking for this. Oh, this? Yep. Timmy Hugan now the only guy left. And an Ostwind. Oh, man. That thing is so doomed. So doomed.
And 2 crew members are dead. Turret ring jammed.
And he's repairing. Oh, getting straight.
Here comes Red Dragon.
Dragon Warrior kills him. Beautifully done by Arcade. What a turnaround. What a comeback. Amazing.
And this is it. You know, this is their map, and they're gonna have one more match on it.
So can TVG draw conclusions from their mistakes on this map? You know, again, a tad bit not enough coordination on the part of TVG. Is not. Oh, look, Demyuka just spawns in a Tiger E.
Could he push this one alone?
he's just spawned in.
Not giving up yet.
Yeah, he's look at this. He's going full force there. Going fast, but tickets. Less than 500, 496, 252, 252 tickets, 69 tickets, and boom, kaboom, this is it.
Yeah, too little, too late.
Yeah. Takes the last shot of desperation, but doesn't change anything right now. Now, this is interesting, but, you know, you can tell that Arcade, you know, doing much better on Berlin. Clearly evident. This is their map, and they didn't pick it for just no reason. They pick it because they know it.
I think the one that needs to be looked out for is Red Dragon. You know, he's dangerous in the Ostwind. He's dangerous in the BF19 G6. He needs to go first.
Again, this crazy pace of Zerba Claus is kind of slowing down. It's been 10 minutes and no giveaways. Amazing. Normally it's every 8 or sometimes 9 minutes.
Yeah, I think Santa ran out of cookies.
Santa ran out of cookies. Probably not. Given how fast he was doing these giveaways, and given how we're going to have another match, regardless of anything, since it's going to be Dislike versus Cube. And, you know, I actually had to trade places for the first match just to be present here and be commentating over Dislike, my favorite team. But, you know what? It's not looking good for Cube. Let's be honest. Cube, 6 games, only 2 wins. And Dislike, 5 games and only 1 loss. So, yeah. And they already won against the likes of TVG.
Yeah, and they're taking a break now, 3 minutes.
Okay, it's a 3-minute break.
Time for a quick cigarette. Jokes are being exchanged in chat.
So the next map is again Berlin, because every single the 5th battle of every match is Berlin anyway, so that's part of the rules of Thunder League. Yeah, let's talk to the chat a little bit while we wait on.
Yeah, let's take a look at the chat there. Everybody's waiting for Zerba.
Yep. Santa fell asleep, so yeah, let's wake Santa up. Santa, wake up! Zerba Claus. Interesting comment. Can anyone explain what I'm looking at? Yeah, you're looking at Thunder League. It's it's an esports event for War Thunder. So a bunch of pro teams playing for money. You know, who's going to get the money? Do you have to be in vehicles? Somebody's asking. Yeah. There's no infantry in War Thunder. It's either tanks or aircraft, and soon ships. Can't wait for this, Tim. Can't wait for ships. My God, I can't wait for ships.
Yeah, they're going to be amazing.
I know.
I want to know, I did actually play World of Warship myself, and it was an interesting game, you know, but just knowing how good the graphics are with the ground forces in War Thunder right now, and what they've done with the waterworks, with the NVIDIA recently, with patch 1.53, yeah, I think it's going to be anything short of. It's going to be spectacular.
It is. But yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with World of Warships. It's a decent game. It's I think the best game that the the competition came up with so far.
Yeah.
But it's such an arcade title. Again,
that's the problem. Yeah.
Again, the hit points, the health points, whatever you call them, on a vehicle. What? What are they talking about?
It doesn't make sense,
It
yeah.
doesn't make any sense. It should be always the crew and you know and vital modules of a machine. So this is what counts, and that's why we all play War Thunder, because it's much more realistic. It looks better, it plays better, it makes more sense. So yeah, I can't wait for ships. I want a ship because I like them. Ships are cool. Okay.
Team's still on a break.
Oh my god, this is exciting. Can't wait for this. The match point.
Yep.
Could go either way. Either way this could go. But so far, Arcade, showing much better performance on Berlin. Can TVG learn from their mistakes now? Can they? That's the question.
We'll have to see. They're capable of learning. They've proven it so far. I mean, they got 2 versus 2 versus Arcade. They're the champions. Will they win on Berlin again? I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
If anything, Arcade is not going to make it easy. They are the most competitive team out there.
Okay, so somebody's asking Diogene, asking me to take a look at the prize pool. Prize pool as of now stands currently at $26,040 as of now. This is what we have. And let's take a closer look at the stretch goals that were unlocked so far, and we're about to unlock. Okay, so the first was at $10,000. It was new profile avatars, titles, and decals that will make you stand out from the crowd and feel extra special. All deck owners will get these no matter when they purchase their tags. Now, at $15,000, we unlocked a series of the tournaments where players will be able to win the E100 tank. The deck owners will get an unlimited entry ticket for the tournament. And finally, 20. The Zorba clause is back.
Oh god, not again.
The steel bearded deity of War Thunder Christmas and New Year holidays is here, and he's giving away free stuff again. This man is absolutely crazy. Looks like somebody has been offering a lot of lettuce to the snail god, the mighty Godzilla. So Godzilla's been very kind to its followers and adepts, and yeah, we're giving away a lot of free stuff. Now make sure to log in to Warthunder.pro, and we are at a match point between TVG and Arcade. TVG is a Belarusian team, and Arcade is a Russian team. Okay.
Ooh. Here comes Moltcat onto Sniper 6. Takes him down, but takes some heavy shots from the Mugen.
Yep. Oh! The Mugen himself's on fire by Dark Jedi, but still he keeps pummeling away at Moltcat. This is oh yes! Yes, and he kills him! He kills him while being on fire himself. The Mugen kills Moltcat!
But this is still not good. Look, Red Dragon still has 2 rockets, Dark Jedi still has bombs, Arcade has the plane advantage yet again.
This is interesting.
There's Colossus Rodas in the Ostwind.
Red Dragon War in the air with Dark Jedi. Red Dragon War still got his rockets. So these are big rockets on that G6, aren't they?
Yep.
I wonder if they're heat rockets or HE rockets. I'm not actually sure. Never used those.
Probably there must be heat, but I'm making a guess. I'm sure somebody in chat will correct us.
Yeah, somebody knows better. Never really tried the rocket pods on it. Now, what's this? Demugen pummeling away a Red Dragon War, inching very, very...
Oh, again, tail clean off! Oh! It returns the favor
God,
from
you see this range that he's firing from? This is nuts.
2 kilometers.
It's 2 kilometers, and wow, he wasn't really trailing him for so long.
Unbelievable. So you see progression. TVG is capturing A point. Charlie's already been capped. I think Nosok is going to try to cut the cap here. If he pushes too far out, Preston's going to have him. You can't move. Again, it feels like TVG is repeating the tactic from the last game because it worked out. As long as they don't make the mistake in the end.
This is interesting.
Now, Sean, I have to ask a very random question, but Gaijin, is it pronounced Gaijin or Gaijin?
Gaijin. It's Gaijin.
Is it?
Gaijin. Yeah, Gaijin.
So no, you know, English and Russian pronunciations are completely different. I keep hearing names being pronounced in different ways.
Gaijin is, well, at least that's the English pronunciation of it. It's Gaijin. It's Gaijin, you know. So I'm not sure about the Japanese one. I used to study Japanese actually back in the day, but you know, for less than half a year, and I barely remember anything. Like konnichiwa, watashi wa Shon desu, dodo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. But like, yeah, it's been a while, and you know, I remember like certain words and stuff, like what word for God, word for water, word for sky, you know, but I can't really.
Yeah, languages they're hard.
Yeah, it's complete. It's.
I've been studying German for the past like 6 or 7 years, and I still barely speak any German.
Yeah, well, Japanese is super weird, and it's not like either Russian or English. It's just a completely different thing.
Yeah, there's no common words.
Yeah.
Again, look at that arcade. They can't move. They're kind of waiting.
But I think the Japanese would pronounce this gaijin. It's like something like this. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I studied any, and I quit. Okay. Anyway, heavy fighting on Charlie. Arcade making a big push with 3 tanks facing off against 2 of TVG. TVG needs to learn from their past mistakes. They gotta hold it, and you see this time their sniper, sitting in the ruins to counter Yeller.
Now Preston has been eliminated on A by I believe Avro, yep, the MVP from the first match, and Nosok and Avro are now capturing A point.
This is interesting.
I think we've got an offensive coming here. Moonlight is prepping, but he has to repair first. That turret ring is going to be a problem. Here comes Dark Jed. Oh, look at Sniper! Look at Sniper! Oh my God! Yellow's just been blown to pieces.
Dark Jedi, not looking good for Dark Jedi. Looks like this particular attempt at seizing Charlie has failed. But still, you know, it's either man's game, because Arcade got Alpha and TVG got Charlie. Bravo!
Yeah, well, look, Red Dragon, T25, they're moving in the river, they're going for B. And there's nothing to stop them. I think Arcade might have learned from the last game.
They should have. They should have, you know. And, okay, Ilya McLaren and Red Dragon War, early in the game. It's only minute 6 of the game. And they're already making a push towards Bravo, but that TVG not to be outdone, sending Coles Rodas and Tiger and Bartod in the T44. That's a bold move, given how Arcade got 2 players on Alpha, but looks like they made it. Because
Dark Jet is down. Charlie is safe from Arcade elimination.
Yep.
And look at Bartol! Oh my God! Where did Bartol come from?
Yeah, see, I told you. Arcade got Alpha locked down, but they completely ignored Bartod. They missed him. He drove like through the central highway there, through the central plaza, and just jumped into the ditch. Okay.
Guten Tag, Berlin.
Guten Tag, Berlin. Ich liebe dich, Berlin. Yeah. It's like, okay. Yeah, my German is even worse than my Japanese.
Oh. Bartod, the MVP. I mean, Ilya now can't do anything. This could have just been turned around here. Ticket bleed again in favor of TVG. I mean, Verve is just continuously proving to us why they are the champions of Thunder Cup. They're not to be joked with.
This is interesting.
Now, what is weird is Sniper and Tigery and Moonlight are now not moving out of Charlie. They don't want to lose that opportunity of keeping it safe. Look at Nosok. Nosok is pushing forward. Takes a shot from Bartod. I mean, Nosok, he just doesn't have the opportunity.
Yeah.
It's like a triangle. You know, you get a kill, you're most likely going to eliminate it yourself. The Mugen is back!
The Mugen and that Ostman! that wind of death, the 37 mil Oh, man. He actually, he scared Nosok away, and he detracted him. Nosok got heavy damage on that cannon barrel of his.
Oh, Yeller now killed the Mugen. Ah, fortunately there. I was hoping for more of the Mugen. I mean, he's been just driving around casually killing people.
Okay, Arcade need to do something and need to do it fast. And I'm actually surprised that, you know, given how Arcade, it's I guess one of their favorite maps, Berlin, right?
Yep.
The one they train most at. But TVG now they're showing the true professionalism right there because they adapt so quick, so so well. Not what I could say their first and.
Oh, Nosok is that. I don't want to call it. Sorry, but look at Avro. He's the only one left right now, and the only one respawn is Nosok.
Yep.
Oh, Avro is down. Loner just took down both Avro and no, actually Bartel took down Nosok. This is over.
Yep.
TVG just completely dominated on the map that was chosen in Arcade's favor. I mean, last time.
But then again, it was two times in a row. So I was saying these guys are pro, so they adapt quick. I didn't say the same about their performance on Ash River, but
what was that with the Tiger? I still can't get it.
I don't know. It was weird. It was weird.
Spectacular match though. Spectacular match. Arcade didn't even touch them this time. That's over.
Yep.
That means Verve is standing on top of the leaderboard even higher now. They're gonna have 18 points, 8 games, 6 victories, 2 losses.
a funny comment on chat. TVG isn't the French train because TVG is like national train operator in France because I rode a couple of the trains. I remember that TVG. Okay, beautiful game. 3-2. Still a difficult victory for Arcade, and
very difficult.
It was exciting to watch. If anything else, it was good.
Yeah.
Good. So, Tim, you're going to be taking a break right now, right?
Yep, I'll be getting some sleep. I am dead tired. I might still hang around and chat for the next 15 minutes, but you and Mike are going to take us to a battle between Dislike and Cube.
Crab people! Crab people! That'll be awesome. But since we're not going to be seeing, well, at least I'm still going to be here for another hour, not you. So what else can you tell to the guys before the new year? Because we're only coming back on January 2nd.
Yeah, I want to say that my New Year's resolution is going to continue to be 1080p at 60 FPS, and I hope to see the awesome community same time next year. Take care and safe flying.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing you soon for the last battle and the last match. The last match of this year. It's the crap people of Dislike versus the Cube of the US. Gonna be seeing you soon after a short break.